Hey beautiful people, it's Jess and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will be cash stuffing $572. If you're interested in watching, please stay tuned. And as always, I'm gonna count the money just to make sure that I have the correct amount. So I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 100, so that's 500. Then I have 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, and 72. So that's 572. And now I am going to fast forward the video while I fix the money. So I want to start off with my cash envelopes. I used all the gas and then I didn't have anything in treats. So in this week's budget, we're doing $41 for gas. I mean, gas has gone up and my expense has gone up as well. I now have to pay tolls. So I wanted to take out the money just so that I have it in my budget. I plan on making my tolls an automatic payment expense. That way I don't have to take the money out and then redeposit it if I pay online. So most likely that's what will happen. And then my gas, I kind of want to keep it cash just so I can keep an eye on it. But the tolls aspect of it, I think I'm just going to make an automatic payment. So I have that for gas, and then for treats, I leave it, it's gonna be left empty. I have a few dollars left in the Starbucks app, and then if I need any sort of snacks, I'll take it from my spending, which is kind of my personal. I'm going to bring out my Luna binder, and my Luna binder is where I keep most of my variable expenses. So we're starting off with groceries. For groceries this week, we're getting $100. We actually have money left over because I did not stop at the grocery store. Really, I stopped to pick up like a few items, but didn't do an actual shopping trip. So I have a significant amount of money left over. Whenever this happens, I never know if to just roll it over for the next week, because that just means that the following week I'm going to buy more than I normally would. But then at the same time, I feel like I intended on using it that week, so I can try to stick to a lower budget and then reallocate this money into debt or somewhere else. So I'm not sure. I was thinking of maybe just kind of splitting it down the middle and then keeping half of it in here and then the other half putting it towards debt, which I'm thinking I might do that. So I'm going to leave $30, roll that over for next week. I'm going to put $30 into a debt, into my credit card payment, and then this $5, I'm going to put it into my $5 challenge. So that's what I'll do. So then I need $100 for this week. So I'm going to do, I'll probably do the 50, let me do the 50, 2 10, 2 20s, and a 10. All right, so then in total we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130. All right, so next up we have spending, and in spending this week I am getting $50, and I think that I'm just gonna do the 50. So I have $20 left over, so I have 70. I think for me varies. Sometimes it's personal things, it's for my hobbies, it's for random miscellaneous things that we need for the house. I kind of just use it as a cash as a catch-all, and my personal spending, whatever I put into it, it's okay for me to spend it all. I try to see that as like the actual money that I can spend that I'm not going to get back. So whenever I have money left over, it's always good. Next up we have family, and in the family fund this week we are putting in $34. So I'm gonna do a 20, a 10, and then 4 ones. And we currently have a 20 in there. So a 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So now we have $54. And family is for anything that we kind of do together, eating out, going out to eat, things of that nature. Sometimes I use grocery money for eating out as well if we're short. But family is for us to do something together. Due to COVID and you know what's going on currently with the Delta variant, we're not really going out as much. So I anticipate mainly using this for Uber Eats. All right, next up we have beauty, and in our beauty fund we are putting in $10. I am so overdue for a pedicure, and I think that's what I'm going to save this money for. So I'm getting just a 10, and then we currently have 20, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Next up we have kids, and in the kids fund we are not stuffing this time round. Next up we have clothes, and in our clothes fund we are putting in $10, and it's currently empty, so that's 10. And next up we have Kenpa, and in Kenpa we are putting in $3. So I have some newer ones in here, so to try to mix it up. And I've recently swapped out my bills as needed. I've seen a few videos on here where individuals do that on camera, and I might give that a try next time and see if you guys enjoy watching that. I actually enjoyed watching the video of the exchange, so I kind of want to see how it works out for me. So I have 20, 30, 2, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38. And I like to keep the smaller bills on the outside. Okay, next up we have gifts, and in our gifts fund we are not stuffing, so we're skipping that one. And then we have investing, and in investing this time round we're gonna put in $10. So I currently have, currently have 20, 30, 45. So $45. We're almost halfway there. Investing, I'm not tracking because once I hit 100, I want to put it into a fund. So that's why I don't really keep a tally on it. So that's it for my variable expenses. Then I'm bringing out my purple binder, and my purple binder, I have my more long-term funds. So the first one that I have is car, and for my car fund this time round we are putting in $60. So I'm going to use 20s for that. So I have 20, 40, 60, and don't know if I can maybe change it, but should be okay for now. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500. So we have $500 in our car, maintenance, and insurance. My goal is to have enough to pay my 6-month bill next time my policy renews. That way I'll save some money and have it paid ahead of time. So that's what I'm working on. And then in case of tires, oil change, whatever, I will use money from here as well. So that's that. And then we have health, and in our health fund we are putting in $20. So I have a 20 for that. And so I have 100, 150, 170, 175, 180. So that's 180 in our health. So we have that, and then next up we have vacation, and in our vacation fund we are putting in $20. So I have a 20, and $100, $200, $300, $350, $400, $450, $500, $520, $530, $540. So we have $540. All right, next up we have our Christmas fund. In our Christmas fund, we are putting in $20. So I'm going to use a 10 and 2 5s. So that's 20. And we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 595, and 600. So we have $600. We're well on our way to having the money that we need for Christmas. Up we have our after school. In our after school we are putting in $110. So I have 100 and I'm going to do 2 10s. So should have, and I am getting ready for when school starts and we have to pay for after school care. So I have 120, 140, 145, and 150. So we currently have 150 in our after school. So that's that. And then in our back to school, we are not putting anything in it. And then I have my luxury fund that's not getting fun today either. All right, and here we have our actual cash envelopes that we have left. So I'm gonna start off with my husband's, and in my husband's fund, we are putting in $5. So he has 5, so he currently has 50, 60, 65, and 70. Next up is my fund, and I am getting $5 as well. And I currently, so I'm getting $5 as well. So that's 50, 60, 65, 70. I have $70 as well. And then next up I have my daughter's fund, and in my daughter's fund, I don't count the $2 bill. I have, so in my daughter's fund, I am putting in $10. So I have a 10. So I have a 10. So she has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145. So that's my daughter, and then my son has the same, he's getting the same amount as her, and he has the same amount as she. So it should be the same thing. Let's just make sure. He's getting a 10 as well. And then he has 50, 100, 120, 130, 135, 140, and 145. So that's that. What I'm doing is I am stuffing my challenge fund money. I'm currently doing the 52-week challenge, and I like to withdraw the money for that challenge. I'm doing it with my husband, so I went ahead and withdrew the money for both of our parts, and then he'll just give me his part of the fund. So I'm taking out $54 for the challenge, so it should be the last of the money. So I have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $54, and I'm just gonna put that to the side so I can do my savings challenge video and put this money into the saving challenge. So as you see, my little one is visiting us today. So that basically sums up my video. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.